What's up, deputies? Officer, first 30 minutes here. We are back in Sandy Shores patrolling with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office in today's continuation of our 1990s Police Car Week. Today we are using the 1996 Crown Victoria. I have some very astute viewers. They noticed the error from yesterday. I wasn't sure if yesterday's model was the 96 or the 98 Crown Vic, but you guys were able to spot the difference immediately. I didn't even know the 96 and 98 are two different generations of Crown Vic. So this, in fact, is a 1996 Crown Victoria with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Let's take a look at this vehicle. It's a very 90s car. When I see this car, it just screams 90s to me. It's got that rotary style light bar. Let's go ahead and just pull it over here so we can get a better look at it and the light there. We'll turn on our emergency lights. That's what it looks like. Traffic advisory bar is functioning. I don't know why yesterday in the 98 Crown Vic that traffic advisory bar wasn't working, but it was on the model. So we got the rotary style lights. Let's take a look at the interior. Oh yeah, looks like a Crown Vic on the inside, all right. And then we have our partitioned back off section. So today we're going to be taking calls and performing traffic stops in the Sandy Shores area. It's about 11 p.m. game time. Haven't updated any of the mods since yesterday's video. And let's go ahead, Lincoln 18, 10-8, and start today's patrol. Lincoln 18, we've got a golf cart riding around. It's going to be a vehicle that's improper for road use. It's missing turn signals, so we're going to go ahead and pull this vehicle over, see what's going on here. Okay, suspect has come to a complete stop. Let's go ahead and run the plate check on the vehicle. Lincoln 18, we need a 1028 on a Caddy 2. Plate number is going to be 26 Edward Sam Zebra 376. Vehicle is occupied 2 times.
Target license plate 26 Edward Sam Zebra 3.
Okay, no flags on the golf cart. Let's go ahead. We're going to make contact with that driver. Let him know what's going on. That turns on, and here comes another one. Same thing. I don't know if it's golf cart night or what. We got trash on the floorboard. Driver appears calm. How you doing today, sir? Deputy first 30 minutes with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office pulled you over today because the vehicle you're on, it's not equipped with turn signals. You got the headlights, but to be a road legal vehicle, you have to have turn signals on your car. Second, can I go ahead and get your driver's license from you? We have a Kevin Roberts. All right, Mr. Roberts, hang tight. I'll be right back with you. Let's go ahead and search. What is up with all these strange vehicles coming out tonight? ATVs, all these vehicles that really should not be on the road. I can't really do much. I'm in the middle of a traffic stop. I love to stop them all, issue them all tickets. Okay, so Kevin Roberts, 2 citations, male, born 1965, valid license, stopped 3 times in the prior 12 months, and no active warrants. So I think today we're going to be somewhat considerate. We're just going to give him a low citation for driving this vehicle, and let them know, to get that golf cart equipped with some turn signals. So we're going to issue that ticket, $50 for unroadworthy vehicle. Issue that ticket. All right, sir, just giving you a citation for the vehicle. Get it fixed, and don't let me see you out here driving this late. It's just not safe. It's not safe, plain and simple. That ATV isn't safe either. I'm sure it doesn't have turn signals either. So what we're going to do is we're going to conclude this stop, and I'm going to let the ATV pull ahead of me, and I'm going to see if it's got turn signals equipped. It's got a brake light. See if it has those turn signals. And that is a negative. No turn signals on the vehicle. It's going to be another stop. Should have turned around when you saw me pulling over that other guy. So Lincoln 18, we got another vehicle stopped with no turning signal. Look, there's a dirt bike going by. They're out here tonight. All right, we need 1028 on this Blazer. Plate number is going to be 26 George Queen 039.
Target license plate 26 George Queen.
Okay, it's coming back with no tax.
Proceed with caution.
Lincoln 18, we're going to be out with this car on the corner of Nyland Avenue and Algonquin Boulevard. How you doing today, sir? Deputy First 30 Minutes here. Pulled you over today because that ATV you're riding, it's equipped with a headlight, equipped with a brake light, but you're missing a turn signal. So I'm going to need some driver's license from you. Bobby Hill. All right, Bobby. I'll be right back with you. Hang tight. I'm going to do the same thing. Search his name in the database. See what we got. Bobby Hill. All right, what you got? We already know he does on the vehicle. He's not paid that property tax on his ATV. No active warrants. One stop. 1984. Date of birth. Looks all kosher. So let's go ahead. He's going to receive 2 citations tonight. One for lack of turn signals on the vehicle he's driving, and then another because he's not paid that vehicle tax. All right, ran your stuff. This ATV, the tax hasn't been paid on it for the current year, so you're going to be receiving a ticket for that, as well as not having turn signals. It's going to be a $400 fine. We'll just get them with the same thing, unroadworthy vehicle, and we're going to issue that ticket. We're out here tonight. We're stopping a lot of these things. I didn't realize they came out at night so frequently. Something Sandy Shores definitely needs to crack down on. Can become a problem. It just makes for an unsafe driving experience at night. There goes another one, man. Ridiculous. All right, drive safe.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have an officer requiring assistance on Route 68.
Lincoln 18, copy that request. We're going to look at the call details real quick. Officer is requesting backup for a traffic stop. Situation currently under control. Please respond. Code 2. Lincoln 18, show me 1076, responding code 2 to the scene of that traffic stop. We're going to be providing assistance. Let's see what's going on. Those rotary lights look very awesome at night. A great visual effect on the ground. Looks like it's heading towards the prison a little bit and cut right on this road. Right. Got another sheriff up ahead. He's got a vehicle stopped. Lincoln 18, we're 1023 on scene. We're providing backup. Let's go ahead, talk to this other officer, see what we got going on. Press Y to talk. Hey officer, this person here was swerving in and out of the lane. Their driving was pretty erratic too. I'm gonna check them out. Please hang out for a bit. All right, we're gonna head to the other side of the vehicle and just keep an eye on the driver. Vehicle looks to be occupied one time. I'm gonna give this officer some light here so you can see the driver, make sure they're not making any sudden movements. Looks like he's gonna go run his information. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right, we need to go talk it over with the other officer. I think something pulled back, maybe a warrant. We gotta make a move. I can smell alcohol in the driver's breath. I don't have my breathalyzer with me though. Could you breathalyze the driver for me? If they're over the limit, arrest them. What? Interesting. I've never seen this happen before. I've done so many backup traffic stops and I've never had to breathalyze anybody. Okay, we're gonna breathalyze them. We're just gonna do it. Now, typically they get out of the car for the breathalyzer, but I think for the sake of this mod, so it doesn't crash or anything, we're gonna breathalyze them through that driver's side window. Oh yeah, they're way over the limit. All right, out of the vehicle.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Oh, and I think we're arresting them through the car. Talk about glitchy right there.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code
He was
4. No
about.
further units required.
He was almost 3 times the limit. Whoa! You cannot leave the scene.
You piece of crap. Fuck off!
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and search the suspect and get somebody to bring him in for us.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest on Route 68.
Got a box of matches.
On my way!
Roger.
I'm gonna leave him seated because he has a tendency to want to walk away from me. I'm also just gonna pull out my taser in case he tries anything. All right, who said you could stand up? Let's have the seat back down. Okay. I'm gonna try to place them. We're gonna place him in this guy's unit. You did the stop. I don't want this guy. I searched him. He doesn't have anything on him. There you go. Oh. All right, that's transport. Gonna pick him up. Let's search his vehicle. See if he's got anything illegal in there. Sounds like this officer who conducted the traffic stop noticed him swerving in and out of lanes, and that was the initial reason for getting pulled over. And then, you know, upon talking to him, he noticed that smell of alcohol in his breath. He's got a Bay Area Bugs t-shirt, partially eaten up Adam Burger, several passports with the same photograph. Might have some identity theft charges there as well. We're gonna run the plate number. I'm sure this other officer did, but I'm curious to see if it was stolen or not. And then, of course, we're gonna get this thing towed off. It's gonna be impounded.
Target license plate 24 Nora King Adam 244.
It's got a bunch of citations on the card, but really nothing of concern coming back on that. Plate check. Here's the tow truck coming in. They're going to go ahead and tow off the vehicle, and we will go ahead be code 4 off our traffic stop backup.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We've got a possible robbery in Sandy Shores.
Lincoln 18, copy that. Potential robbery in Sandy Shores. Let's look at those call details, see what we got going on. Robberies of reports of a robbery in progress. Weapons are involved. No units currently on scene. Lincoln 18, go ahead, respond code 3 to that call. Show me 1076. We are hauling. All right. Here's, oh, somebody's actually exiting the store.
We've got a suspect resisting arrest.
We got shots being fired.
Sandy Shores.
Lincoln 18, shots being fired.
Assistance needed in Sandy Shores.
Oh, they're actively chasing me. They're trying to take me out.
Roger, King.
Let's circle around and get this person who's fleeing. Looks like he's armed as well. Let's get back in the car. We got one running. He is running eastbound on East Joshua Road, off to the right of the roadway. Where's this guy headed? Oh, he's headed over the railroad tracks. We are in pursuit here.
Attention all units.
Need some
Assistance
backup.
required in
Suspect is
Sandy
armed.
Shores.
I repeat, suspect is armed. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in for the tase and try to disarm him. Freeze, you're under arrest. He's firing his weapon. Freeze. I will tase you again. I'll tase you again. Drop the weapon. Weapon's been dropped. On the ground now. No sudden movements. Let's go ahead and make that arrest. Lincoln 18, show 1 in custody, a Cale O'Reilly. He was trying to rob a Sandy Shores supermarket when I arrived, trying to get away in that getaway vehicle. Sounds like they're actually still trying to chase the vehicle that was shooting at me. I'm gonna go ahead and search Mr. Cale here and see what we got on him. Obviously, we had him with a weapon. He discharged that weapon when I hit him with the taser. He's got a Zach in it t-shirt, a lot of t-shirts today, and a meth pipe, a little bit of drug paraphernalia. Let's go ahead and place him in this unit right here. And we'll see if we can try to catch up to that other, where did I park? Pretty sure I'm behind this railroad track. See if we can catch up to the driver of the getaway vehicle. There we go. Oh, wonderful. He teleported into my vehicle. I don't believe he's actually left Sandy Shores. Oh man, my glass is completely busted out. I was gonna try to shoot the glass out, but I don't know if I can. Should be right around this corner, according to our mini map. Oh my goodness! Look at all these deputies on scene here. That was a weird scene. I don't know if it was a standoff or what, but this suspect, he is in for a wild ride. He doesn't have a choice, man. We are on this pursuit. We're headed westbound on Marina Drive, speeds of about 70 miles per hour, chasing what appears to be a Rumpo van. Suspects are armed. They've actually shot at police units, so we definitely have to be careful in this situation. I want to get some new SWAT team and new air support.
SWAT unit. We have an officer in need of assistance in Grande Sonora Desert. Target
We're gonna let that air unit come in and hopefully be able to take out the driver.
956. Proceed with caution.
The tax, I mean not the tax, owner's license is expired on that van. Here's the helicopter coming in. I'm going to keep my distance. Typically, they will fire upon that van, and I do not want to get in the crossfire. Headed southbound on West Joshua Road. Got an unmarked 2013 Tahoe also providing assistance in this pursuit. I believe that's another noose unit just on the ground. We had to escalate this call with all the weapons involved and the fact that they were actively firing on officers. So let's see what happens. We're keeping our distance. Up the unmarked Tahoe 1050 with the car. Did the helicopter call off? We lost spotlight. Oh, got more backup if they're 1015 into other vehicles like it's no problem. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just spun out. Got a motorcycle unit also involved. Looks like spotlight's back on the car. It might have come to a stop. Up, looks like maybe a suspect's fleeing on foot. What's going on here? Oh, we got a roadblock in position now to get this van stopped. We're having a helicopter actually shoot onto the vehicle. get the gun out and the flashlight.
I don't think so, buddy.
Got one occupant. Looks like he's been wounded, probably from fire coming down from that helicopter. On the ground right now. No sudden movements. That roadblock actually worked really well. Yeah, somebody's shot went straight through here, and I think actually clipped him there in the abdomen. What a shot. All right, let's get this roadway shut down here. Just let me block it. And we're gonna get transport also for my suspect, who had to go on that entire pursuit with me. All right, somebody should be coming to pick up the driver of the vehicle. Of course, he's gonna get medical attention, but we are fortunate enough that no other injuries resulted in that pursuit, which is rare because sometimes the drivers of those vehicles will cause a lot of injuries during the pursuit because they run into cars on the road, run them off the road, hit pedestrians. It can be quite dangerous. Searching the van to see if we find anything. And nothing really of significance, and we'll get this vehicle towed away. All right, tow truck's coming to pick up the vehicle. That should clear the scene. And that's going to end today's patrol. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this 1990s week. We're going to do a 1990s vehicle Saturday and Sunday as well. We're looking like Caprices more than likely for those vehicles. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below. All right, guys. See you on the next patrol.